Miss Omega, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
All right, we're just doing a sound check. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first.
How about now? Because I know y'all didn't hear nothing I said yet. Okay, so now we are live. We are in the house. I know it's been a minute since we came live, but yes, we have made it to 20K. Yay! 20K, honey. Thank you, Jesus. Feel like 20 years, but we made it. Praise him, hallelujah. So yeah, so come on in, shout out where you from, let us know where you from. We're gonna get started with Married at First Sight. We're gonna talk about this right here. And you want to say something, baby?
Hey.
Okay. All right. That's all he got to say. So that's gonna probably be his mantra for the whole night. Hey. So yeah, so at this moment, you guys, make sure that when you come in that you hit the like button. Make sure that you come in, hit the like, hit the like, and make sure that you subscribe. What's up? What's up, Karen? What's up, Tamika? Jacqueline? All right. Zion. We see y'all in the chat. What's up, Audie? Now you know you're supposed to be on the other side, chat. That's one of our patrons, Sonny. So yes, what's up? What's up, Sharon? What's up, Sharon? Supposed to be over here too. What's up, you guys? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're not gonna prolong it any longer. I dropped the link in I asked Patreon, I mean not Patreon, Sharon to drop the link in Patreon. You must have didn't see it. So yeah, we're gonna go and get started. All right, so let's bring up Millennia and Mom. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
You got it on mute. Okay. You did one of our numbers.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. We good. How you doing?
I'm all right today. I'm all right.
Good. All right. Good to see you. I know we haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, it is good to see you.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
For having me.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. You ain't in the picture, baby.
I'm not in the picture.
There you go. Coming this way.
Okay.
It's opposite. All right, you guys. So we're gonna bring up the one and only. Ain't nobody like her. Ain't nobody out there named Miss Omega that I know of, Chad. So we're gonna bring up Miss Omega. She is gonna be on the panel.
Hey, y'all.
Miss Omega, how you doing? I got a bone
I'm
to pick
doing
with you.
well.
I got a bone
my
to pick with you.
goodness.
Yeah,
Today.
we'll talk off camera.
Hey, I'm a Gemini too. You can't be picking no bones with me.
With a Gemini. She a Gemini too.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, hey, Gemini, so that's what we do. We eat each other up.
All right, you guys.
Hey, Millennial and Mom.
Hi, how are you?
It's good to see you, Kay. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Thank you for asking.
Awesome.
All right, you guys. So we're gonna get started. So first of all, I want to ask have y'all enjoyed this season? Let's ask Kate first. Have you enjoyed this season of Nashville?
No.
Okay.
I thought it was how many episodes was it? 106? 20,000?
Oh, now you're right. Then we had got the extended version that we didn't ask for.
Right. Too many episodes, in my opinion. Long and drawn out. There was no added substance to the season with episodes. Seemed like the couple seemed like they were all just doing what they were doing day to day. Nothing seemed to improve every week. That includes the front runners, Chris and Nicole. I mean, everybody was just doing the same. It was like Groundhog Day. They were just doing the same old thing every week. Nothing progressed. Even in my opinion, as far as the reunion goes, we didn't learn anything new. The only thing we saw different was the behind the scenes of the never seen before footage. That's it. Other than that, I didn't learn anything different from the beginning. I will say the one person who maybe had an epiphany was Dominique, when she realized that this show, even though her mom signed her for the show, was a real marriage. It wasn't for play. It wasn't a real show. That's the only person that seemed like they got something from the show. That's all, in my opinion. So
okay, I can respect that. What about you, Miss Omega? How do you feel about this season? Did you enjoy it? Did you put it in second place? Was the second tier to you? Or was it, did it come off the bench? Did they say that they have another show in July?
And wait, it continues next week. What is that? Where are they now? They are really dragging this out.
That's what they.
No, I didn't. It was, I think, the most interesting thing about and I wouldn't say, interesting, but was the other people, not the castmates, but, we had fun laughing at Dom's mom because she wanted her TV time. We had fun laughing at Airris's cousin because she wanted to put her boobs on display and herself on display, which had nothing to do with the married couples. No, it was a bust. Mm-hmm. And it's like last season was kind of the same. I think this one is worse. It seemed to be going down.
To be honest with you, I really don't have no high hopes for Denver either. Denver looked bland. I'm talking about it looked real bland. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I'm not gonna to say like, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm
saying, we'll watch it, but with the people we see that's gonna be on there.
You call them unseasoned.
I said it's gonna be an unseasoned season, if you know what I mean. You get it?
Dun.
Yeah, dun. Y'all don't get it, man.
Yes, they got it. They got
it. It's a dash of pepper.
Yeah, it's gonna be an unseasoned season.
Not even a sprinkle. It's a dash.
Just a dash.
I was saying, like in Denver, think about Denver, not Colorado, but Denver. What is the ratio of minority, black or brown, that's in Denver? You know what I'm saying? So maybe they didn't have a big group to pick from. So I wasn't expecting to see any extra season salt on the Denver season. I wasn't.
But they in Aurora is right next to Denver, and it's got a lot of brown, black and brown in there, which is right next door. But maybe it's a little bit too.
Well, they could have imported some season salt. They could have imported some.
I know, but maybe they just didn't go because maybe, the blue hair or the green and red hair and the long nails might be too much for TV.
That sounds like good TV.
Yeah, exactly, right?
All right, so we're not gonna prolong. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not gonna prolong it because I know Kay Millennium Mom on her YouTube channel. She's already did her recap with the people in her chat and on her channel. So I don't want to prolong you because I know that this kind of like double work for you.
That's okay. I'm gonna say that hello to everyone who came over from our chat. That's now on your chat. Hopefully get you more subscribers than your 20K. You got Tamika, Tilly. You got the Jasmine show that came over.
Okay, what's up, people?
That's why I see in the chat so far. So I asked them to come over to support you as well. Because I said, look, we're friends for real.
I know.
You know what?
Because when we come to Vegas, I already said we got to see you when we come back to Vegas.
Yeah, so we'll be out there soon, Vegas and the heat and next to Arizona. I was gonna go to Arizona, but no.
Yes, you are. Come on now, bro. we's family.
I know. I know.
Yeah. So yeah, he already said that we was coming to see you, Miss Omega. So yes, we is coming there, and I give you the dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There
All
you
right. So what's up, chat? Thank y'all so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Kay, for sending mom. I call you mom because that's what they know you. For sending them over here. What's up? What's up? We see y'all. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So I'm not gonna prolong the time like the preachers do. So I'm gonna share my screen, and I know some of you may follow this. Hold on, let me get this. You may follow these people on social media. Hold on, let me share this screen. I follow on Instagram Real TV with B. She is the one. I'm assuming this is she, but she is the one that really got the mirror in a blog, like the actual, she sat down with Mira and had a conversation with her like in a blog. It wasn't a video. So I've been following her ever since. So she followed us too, y'all. So you can show us some love if you want to follow on Instagram. But we're just gonna go through this, and we're gonna first start with the first couple, y'all. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Skip.
So y'all
That
gonna
part.
talk. That's your favorite couple. Y'all better go show these people how. Gonna talk about it.
Go ahead, y'all.
What
Hold
is
on.
there to say?
I'm coming. Hold on, because I gave out end of the year awards on my show. Let me.
Okay, come on now.
Yeah. So let me share with y'all if you don't mind. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Okay. So this is for Nicole. She gets the Nicole get the Teacher Helper Award for
hold on.
always being eager to help, even when asked not to. That's Nicole.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, because I'm trying to see how to do this. I was trying to make you just you up there so I can get the try this stream. I don't be
That's
understand how
okay.
to
Don't
work
worry about it because you don't want to shut your StreamYard off. And then Chris gets the Good Behavior Award during his marriage with Nicole. Okay. So she gets the Teacher's Helper for being the fifth expert on the show. I was tired of her a long time ago, but that's how I feel. Do I think they'll last more than 2 years? I don't know, because listen, he wants kids, she does not. She wants kids, he don't. And I think that's going to be an issue going forward.
Okay, do the awards one more time so we can see it. Now I'm gonna put you on solo screen. I found out.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, so Nicole is the Teacher's Helper Award for always being eager to step in and help, even when I asked to, all season long. These are personalized by me. Okay, you know I got a teacher in the house. They are personalized. And then Chris gets the Good Behavior Award during your marriage with Nicole. Great job, Chris.
So
Yes.
Are you gonna mail them to them? How you gonna do that, Mom?
If they want them, I can scan them over to their email if they want us quicker. But they can have it, because that's how I feel.
I can agree with that.
Okay,
Nicole,
I gotta work for everybody.
yeah, Nicole really did get on my nerves. She did, even though she was trying to help, but she crossed a lot of boundaries, and it got to the point it was irritating, and maybe want to smoke a cigarette.
You
so no, not that bad.
Don't do it.
Smoke a cigarette.
She gets the Walter Cronkite Award.
That's what it was.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
You got the Nicole Concrete.
Nicole who?
Concrete. I don't know.
Cronkite.
Yeah. All right. So nobody has nothing else to say about them. Okay.
No, not really.
All right. So let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay. So Kay, you got the award. Okay, we're going.
Oh yeah. Wait. Let me get it first. Hold on. Let me get it. Like I said, I got awards for everybody. Here we go. Shaquille, he gets Student of the Month Award for mentoring and educating more than your marriage. That's Shaquille. Right.
That was kind of old.
Wait a minute. Let me. Okay, wait a minute. Educating more than your marriage.
Yes, that's how I felt about Shaquille. Okay. And Kirsten gets the end of the year Student Award for supporting Shaq sometimes and finding your voice. Okay, that's the airport.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can
All right.
rock with that. I can rock with that.
Okay.
So whoever else want to go first to
Go ahead, Miss Omega. Go ahead and say your spiel about the
Oh,
boy Shaquille. I turn around. High five.
it did. You did all right there. I'm gonna put you on that next song I'm writing. Okay,
Yeah,
help me
okay.
out.
All right, all
Um,
right.
he, okay. At first, I thought, that she turned him off. When he was trying to be show affection and all that in the early stages, and she was kind of pushing him away. She didn't like his bald head. It took her a minute to get to that. He asked for a kiss a couple times. She turned him down, so he shut down. Then she started feeling them as time progressed, but I think because he had already shut down, he couldn't really get into what she was trying to do. Just what I think happened. And then she was started saying all these things that her expectations of him were kind of far-fetched, and I think for someone who was kind of like turned off, checked out a little bit, that really scared him. Being compared to her father so much, that could be from a male perspective, and I don't know, Eddie, you have to say that, but I think that might cause some heartburn, grief, to a man to be compared to somebody else. I know as a woman, I wouldn't want you comparing me to your mama. I'm not your mama. But last night, what is wrong with him? I mean, they asked a simple question. What do you want? He couldn't tell her what he wanted.
I think he knew what he wanted, but I think he didn't want that blowback of revenge from her because she embarrassed him on national TV. So he's trying to walk around on eggshells and make sure if he put himself out there that she won't do the same thing to him. So, but I really think he really knew what he wanted, but he just didn't want to put it out there. And going back to what you said about the father and the dad being compared to that, yeah, that's a lot of pressure on a man because now you try
I
to
would think so.
dad, you know what I'm saying? And she cherished her father. So now, if you make a mistake, you feel like she's gonna judge you and put you down because you're not living up to her father. So yeah, I think Shaq had a lot of pressure on him as a man dealing with her, and but I still think there's hope between the two. That's just me. I like to see them together. You know what I'm saying?
I would too.
Yeah, I know people say, "Oh, y'all can't force them together. They won't be together." But to be honest with you, I think they do want to be together. You know what I'm saying?
I think they do too. Yeah, but he's gonna have to stand up and open his mouth, and he's gonna have to tell her what he wants, not go around like I don't know what to tell her. It's like, dude, you just said everything that you wanted, but why aren't you telling her that you wanted us to? Let's see where things can go with us. Let's try to work things out. Why aren't you just telling her? Open your mouth. Let your heart speak to her. Because I can understand her guards. She got guards up everywhere because you said you wanted a divorce. So you're gonna, if this really what he wants is, to be with her, he needs to tell her, I want you. And I think that's what the problem is with them. He's not saying it.
I have to disagree. I think that I think they feel the pressure to stay married or to continue to date, whatever. Because I feel like this. When you know. If your mind, your heart, and your soul don't add up, it don't add up. And I think that just because they look good on paper, they look good next to each other. If you can't even say what you want sitting next to her with experts, you got that buffer, your security blanket there, and vice versa, you don't fully want it. You're not ready for it. Put like that. You're not ready to receive it. Now, whether they are down the line, that's different. But right now, he's not ready to receive it. And I don't think she is either, honestly. I really don't think so.
I'm going to push back on that, Mom.
Okay.
I think the problem with Shaq is I feel like Shaq, he was sheltered all his life. I think he's a mama's boy and he don't know how to react to situations like this. Okay. how can you have your prophet or prophet tell you something and you take it and run with it and tell your wife you want to be with? Now you regret telling this no on decision day. So I just think, Shaq still has a lot to learn. And I think he really do want to be with her. He just don't know how to express it. You know what I'm saying? Without being embarrassed or losing face. That's just my personal opinion about the situation.
Well,
We
the
can agree to
prophet thing,
disagree.
yeah, that's fine. The prophet thing, yeah, that was off the wall, but apparently whoever the prophet / pastor is, he felt compelled enough to express his feelings. No telling how long he's known this person that's gone through
I agree.
things. So maybe he was comfortable saying it to him. So I don't necessarily knock him for that. And maybe, like he said, he didn't realize that he was going to say no until he got on his couch.
Internet. Yeah, and I agree with that, Mom. I agree with that part. Yeah, I do. He didn't know until decision day, but me personally, if he didn't want to be with her or he had no hopes for her, they will cut ties completely. Why even entertain to drag her along if you don't want to be with her, if you're not interested in her?
Agreed.
Why take her out to eat?
Pressure.
Why take her to dinner?
Pressure.
Why put her on your lap and play her as a dummy and trying to do imitate Aries and Jasmine? So in the way she was touched, I look at body language too. The way she was touching him while they were sitting there talking, the way, and I agree with you, Mom, because they look good on paper, because they look good together don't mean they need to be together. Now, do I look together? Yes, I do. Will they work out? Probably. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like Shaq gave up too quickly, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I think she still likes him. Definitely. I think Kirsten still likes him. Because like you said, Eddie, why entertain it if it's not? You were trying to be tough at first because you felt like I'm on TV now. I don't want it to seem like I want him. He doesn't want me. He embarrassed me by saying no. I thought he was going to say yes. So she is definitely guarded, and rightfully so. But just the way she looks at him, you can tell there's still something there. Right. Even when she tries to be mad at him, right. You can still see that there's something there. And I think she's afraid that Shaq doesn't know what he wants because he doesn't communicate it clearly as to what he wants. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what is going to be a roadblock for them if he does not learn how to communicate to her and tell her. I don't know how many times so many different people were saying the other day, yesterday, the experts, tell her. How many times did they say that? Tell her. He was talking in circles and all kinds of things, but still did not tell her what he wanted and what he needed. She communicated to him what she needed from him. She needed him to be open. She needed him to be honest. She needed him to be basically direct and tell her. He couldn't do it. And I don't think it's because he doesn't want her. I really believe that maybe he's scared. I don't know what kind of, relationships he's been in. Maybe that's a factor there, some immaturity. But he could never do it. And that's going to be an issue. Maybe he didn't want to say it on camera. I don't know. But, even his mother, of course, he's a mama's boy. But to hear Kirsten's mom say that basically she thinks they would be good together too, she knows how her daughter feels about him. Right. Otherwise, she wouldn't say it. Mama would have said, oh, no, I think it's best that they stay separated and continue to go their separate ways. But she knows her daughter still cares for that guy.
Yep.
Well, one more thing about that. Before the reunion, I guess they was doing where are they now between decision day and the reunion. Mm-hmm. In those episodes, you can still see the hurt in Kirsten's eyes. You can still see that she was still trying to get over the breakup. Now, Jasmine, on the other hand, she was trying to live that single life. You know what I'm saying? But Kirsten, she wasn't over it. She was really, really embarrassed. She was really, really hurt. So
Yeah.
If you don't have feelings for nobody and you over that person, it won't affect you like that. But yeah, she cares for Shaq. She really does. She really do.
I personally think that Shaq is not the best communicator.
But that's what gets me. He's supposed to be mentoring young men at
Oh,
colleges.
it's easy to talk when you talk about somebody else, but to actually sharing your feelings, I don't think that he knows how to communicate well. And I think that it was a lot of pressure for him to just say what he felt, and I felt that he was about to say it, but he ended up, when he came out, he almost like reeled it back in because he didn't want to get rejected. Now you done rejected this girl on national
he don't
TV,
want the payback though.
but
That's the thing.
he didn't want to get rejected when she would have whatever she would have said, because that's why he always stays on the fence.
You know why he's doing that though?
Why?
He wants to make sure that Kirsten's gonna take him back before he opens up to her. Cause if he's not sure about that and he say, "Well, I don't want you back," she, "No, I don't pay you back. No, I don't want you back," and he's gonna be embarrassed, and he has some insecurities already. So just imagine she rejects him on national television. What they're gonna do to his insecurities?
Right.
So he's just trying to play it safe.
Yeah. Make sure that you like this video. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for Ms. Vidal, Monique, and Sharon that's in the chat. Our mods. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, I agree. Anything else y'all want to say? I was trying to. No, baby, you good? Yeah, okay. So, hey, Miss Barbara, I love me some Miss Barbara, honey. She be always in the comment section. It said it's traumatic to learn that someone is embarrassed to be seen in public with you.
Oh, you know what? Thanks for reading that.
Right.
I forgot to add this. She said that she didn't want people asking her questions about the marriage and this, that, and the other. But you're on a TV show.
True.
So that not taking him out with you don't make sense.
It kind of makes sense because you don't.
I don't know.
Because you don't want your friends get used to this man. You don't want your friends get used to this person, right? Because you don't know if it's going to work out.
Apart. Well, how are you going to see if your worlds can blend if you guys are not out and about, right?
Yeah, I understand that, but you still talking to somebody, still younger than us. So they probably still haven't lived life, so they doing this social media thing. You're not gonna put your spouse or your man or your woman out there until you know for sure that y'all gonna be together.
But you on a TV show. Come on.
Yeah, but that TV show was recorded though.
I can justify it. I was on Married at First Sight. I was out with my husband from the TV show. It didn't work out. We gonna know anyway when we watch the show.
Okay. All right. Well,
right?
we'll go with that.
That's what I'm saying. So with her reasoning, her thought process to me didn't make sense. If we weren't on the TV show Married at First Sight,
right,
the world of witnessing you guys married, that's your husband.
All right. Yeah, I see your point, Miss Omega. I see your point.
Make sense to me for her to say that.
You cleared it up for me.
Yeah.
Hey, I can admit one wrong. I was wrong on this one. That makes sense. You're right.
She said that one for me. And hey, you guys, but before you leave this chat, make sure that you stick around because Kay has something to share with you guys. So we all about awareness over here. So make sure that you stick around because Kay from Millennium Mom has something that she wants to share. So
yeah, stick around to the end.
All right. So Kay, was you trying to say something?
No, I was agreeing with this comment here.
No?
I know that.
Oh, we can't hear you. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. No, I was just going to respond to this comment right here about Sam and Neil from season 3.
Okay.
You can hear me?
I didn't see season. Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a little lag, but that's okay. We can hear you.
Could be I don't know. Anyways, I've been watching Married at First Sight since season 1, so I know exactly what they're talking about. I know that you all came on a little later, but Sam and Neil, that's very true. It was another couple who she treated him. She wasn't attracted to him, kind of like a Jamie and whatever his name is. She just talked down to him, dogged him. At the very, I mean, he just seemed like he just would cry like every episode. It just was in his face. And at the very end, at the decision day, she was surprised he said no. And she said yes. And then many, many years later on Where Are They Now, she said that was the best thing that happened to her going forward, because she was able to learn and grow, things like that. She kind of like gave me like Dominique vibes, just, you know what I'm saying, like young and just didn't know what she wanted,
Right.
kind of like got on the show by other means. So that's what that comment's about. So that's all I was going to say.
Is you free here?
Am I breaking up?
No.
We can hear you now.
Okay.
Maybe it's on our end, because it seemed like sometimes it's a lag on. So, but maybe it's on our end. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. Anything else y'all want to say about Shaq? Y'all know, he had a whole season. They was the highlight. What's up, Phil? They didn't make sense and wonder why he is insecure. That don't make sense and wonder why he is.
Yeah, you talking about her hiding him from her friends.
Oh, okay. I said what I felt, like on our review on why I felt like she had, but daddy is your husband, not boyfriend and stuff like that. So once he became my husband, I ain't hide him no more.
Well, I would hope not, man. Dang.
Right? For real. That was crazy.
So what you finna say?
Oh,
babe?
good. We'll go to the next one.
All right, so let's go to the next one, whoever it is. Y'all can handle
So
it.
excited about this season, right?
Oh,
Who's
let
next?
me show it because y'all can't see it.
Hey, Addie.
There you go.
Clint and
Uh,
Gina.
Oh, yeah. I got awards for that, too. Hold on.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on with it.
Let's put you up there on the big screen.
All right. We're going to give Clint. Clint gets the MVP of MAFS 16, who held this whole entire show together, because without Clint, the show was boring. Okay.
I totally agree with you, Mom. At first, I was a big
Agree.
fan of Clint, but without Clint, this show will be boring. I agree.
Next one goes to Hank the dog for being Clint's bestie. Okay.
I was about
Bestie.
to say that.
Yes.
The Good Friend Award goes to Hank. And then finally, for Gina for promoting her business, she gets the Moving Up Award for promoting your business every chance you get.
Okay. Yes, yes. Moving
did.
up.
That's
Yes.
it.
All right.
I mean, personally, I think the MVP of the show of this season was Hank the dog.
Hank the dog.
He made a connection when most people didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes,
Now
he
that's
did.
Now that is so true. He did.
Mhm.
So yeah, I really truly I don't their whole dynamic is different. Because it seems like they want to try to like work it out, or and they flirt and excuse me, and then you heard them say like, I don't know what's next, who knows, but then she on the couch with Matt and then talking about, hey, we're going on the second date. He got a whole girlfriend. So what was y'all doing?
Well, I'll let them answer.
Mhm.
Whoever want to take
Okay.
that.
Well, I guess I will say something is weird about Gina. I don't know. I don't think she came on the show to get married, honestly. She came on definitely to promote her business. She never gave Clint a chance, not even from the beginning. Maybe he wasn't her type, and it goes back to even the ginger comments that she said. But then you get upset with him when he makes the obvious comment about, you're different from what I'm used to dating. But then you get in your feelings, and now you never come out of your feelings. Clint was really trying. What I see, he was really trying with her, but she was just not receptive. Her wanting swag and all of this. She listens to R&B. She wants a certain type of dude, one that acts a certain way, one that dresses a certain way. And Clint could be the all-American white guy. He's just the way he is, his humor, he's simple, the way he dresses. He's like a person that's probably just happy every day with just waking up. Life is simple. I don't have to, spend a whole bunch of money doing whatever. Let me get on my boat, just sail out into the ocean and just, he's simple, but she's not that way. He doesn't fit into what I think her perception or her idea of what a husband should look like. And I think that's why she was waiting on something that would say, that's it. I don't like it. I'm not with him like that. And I think the ginger comment was just what she needed. That's just my opinion.
Ms. Omega, you made a good point with Gina. I noticed when she was talking about Mac, she was describing Mac, and she said something about he's an entrepreneur also. That's what she wants. She wants somebody to have their own business, to get the entrepreneur type mindset. And Clint, he was just a guy, doing what he do every day, and free spirit type of dude. And she wants somebody that's like her, basically. You know what I'm saying? Business driven, and that's why I think she was so attracted to Matt.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be, and he's an account executive, so he's doing pretty well financially.
For Clint,
yes.
Oh,
so,
yeah. But
it's not about the financial status.
No, it's
he's
not.
More of he's more of a structured kind of guy, and I think she wants somebody that's more like a boss type guy.
There you go. Right.
And that's just not him. He's too free spirited.
Right.
I
agree.
I think that's why when she made the comment too, like, she just wasn't she the one that wanted him to well, maybe I got him confused. Somebody wanted him to like stand up, fight for her kind of thing. That's
Dominique.
what she was okay. She was expecting Clint to be more, swaggy. And that's not him. He wears flip-flops and shorts with a t-shirt on, and he's ready to go. That's the all-American guy. She like, Matt, because Matt gonna put on a suit jacket with the fresh sneaks on, and you know what I mean? To her, that's swaggy. So she's like, oh, I like that. And then he got the beard and the hair, and no, I don't want that. She wants more of a clean-cut type dude that I guess what her definition of swaggy is, and it's not him. However, she likes the way that he has the relationship with the dog.
Yep.
She didn't have to worry about Hank working all her hours and this, that, and the other. He just gravitated to the dog.
Yeah.
The first time I saw Gina, well, let me phrase that. When she first made the R&B reference, I said, oh, so I'm gonna use your word, Eddie. She wants somebody with some seasoning. That's what she wants.
There you go. Yeah.
Because she's always talking about swag, what Clint don't have. Clint seemed like he was boring. Clint gave the Caucasian sex kind of thing. She don't want that. So since Matt is slightly younger, a little bit more hip, a little bit more into things, Matt's into the cannabis business, she can hang with that. Because Clint is he's not a spring chicken, but he hold his own. I mean, they live in the same building, a luxury building. So clearly he's got as good of a job, good as a career as you. He's got his own things. The family business is sailing. He's carefree. He could travel. He's RTG. He's ready to go. Gina just wasn't thrilled with Clint because he's not giving the seasoning and swag. And he called her low-key fat, period, end of story.
Yeah.
It was over. That's it.
and
right on the money.
I think the reason why she like guys with swag, the R&B type of guys, because most R&B type of guys like a little meat on their bone. So she probably used to been around them guys like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I know that. And y'all remember when they had the bachelor, whatever that little party they had for the girls, and she was at the table with all the black.
You're right. Yeah.
And she was real comfortable.
She was too comfortable.
Yeah. So she, and I think that like you were saying, Miss Omega, that Clint has that all American white guy and he probably can do versatile, in corporate America, suit, all that stuff or whatever. Now, Mac don't he like you said, tennis shoes, all that stuff. He just kind of know how to have a little bit of urban to him. You know what I'm saying? He looked like Matt looked like he can hang out with the black
I think
the black
he has
fellas.
too. I think he has.
Oh yeah. From Michigan. He's from Michigan.
Howdy, you're wrong, black men. We do care about the hip. We don't like the straight up and down. We like the curve.
He just said black men don't care about those hips.
Yes, we do.
Not all of them. All of them. Some of them like the straight up and down.
Who wants to straight up and down?
Hey, they may like a straight up and
Ain't
down.
no one. You gotta have hips, man. You gotta have something to hold on to, man.
Motorcycle? Is it a motorcycle?
I'm not gonna ride on a bike with somebody with no hips.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, all right. So let's move on to grandmama and
He called that woman grandma.
Grandmama
so
and
let's
the
move
young
on to
boy.
grandma. Oh, let's get the awards. I hope you got one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because she couldn't keep that strap on them.
I got it.
I got so tired of that strap, child.
Well, it's supposed to be like off the shoulder.
Was
But
it?
yeah, it's supposed to be off the shoulder. Somebody posted a picture of the dress, so it's something she definitely ordered on the internet, and I saw
Was
what
it-
the dress looks like on the model, and then versus what it looked like on her.
Oh, you had got one of them Instagram.
Nah, she got one of them wish.com dresses, right?
It's on one of those websites, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Are y'all ready?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
We ready.
So this is for Dominique. And this is the kindergarten graduation from. It says, for understanding marriage is not a game. It's for Dominique.
Okay.
He deserves that one.
Look at all the little kids around it. That's the
Exactly. All them little kids. All them little kids. All
Them
right.
is her,
The
Her
cheering.
friends.
them little jury.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next
those are friends.
is
Her buddies.
for McKinley. He gets the foot in the mouth award for violating the bro code.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Mom. I'm glad you brought that up because I know Kevin asked the guys did Kevin did Matt break the bro code? And a lot of guys they said the political right answers or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did. You know what I'm saying?
By doing what?
Dating somebody else's
Okay.
ex. You know what I'm saying? It's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? Give it. First of all, I won't date nobody ex. Period. That I know. You know what I'm saying? So
You hadn't done it in your past ever, never, ever. Okay, so let's move on.
No, but
Let's move
also
on.
when they showed the clip of, when they showed the clip of the guys, on the honeymoon when they first got there, and he was already talking then about how hot Gina was at the honeymoon.
Yeah.
So he
Right.
has already violated and overstepped. You can think that in your mind, but everyone is still a stranger at that point. So that goes to show if you can say that about being on a show where you're supposed to be committed, you might possibly do this in your real life, for real.
that's right.
So that's what I'm saying. He violated bro code in all areas, in my opinion. So I'll
He did, and and we know this is a TV show, okay? So they gonna, like I said, say the political right answers. But if he was in the real world doing stuff like that, man, you gonna get he might have caught some hands, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he broke code, man. You don't do that, no.
Okay, Miss Omega, what is the grandbaby listening to in the background?
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Hold on, let me go turn this off. They supposed to be gone. Hold on.
So but yeah, so I personally I mean, I ain't really think of that too much into it, but a lot of people are really upset that he did. They did swap spouses even when their season wasn't even fully over.
Well, it's not even Matt. You can go back to Zach when he was dating the other girls back there.
Bow.
Yeah, Bow. To me, that's breaking the bro code also. You know what I'm saying? Go find somebody else off the show or go to another season. You know what I'm saying? A different season.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Like Dom did.
Yeah, like Dom
you
did.
do on the season. If you do happen to match or have chemistry with someone that's on the season or different season, at least wait till they're done filming, regardless of, they're not going to say yes. To do it during the show, that's not cool. That shows his character, and his character that's not shown as very high. That's all I'm saying. So Gina,
Clint took it better than most men will.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you. Clint took it real well. I know a lot of guys took it like that, but Clint did a good job at.
But I bet you if Clint would have slept with Gina, it would have been a different thing.
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They never slept together.
No doubt.
But yeah, I just can't look at her with the dress, child. But anyway,
Don't worry about it, man. They said what she was saying. Somebody was sliding her DMs, asking for pictures. They were paying her for pictures for her boobs.
yeah, see, her boobs too big for that dress for one.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So she needed something that was gonna, accent her and probably pull away from the boobage area so much and don't accent that. But yeah, she accented with the little strap and the strap that's hanging on.
Yeah, she was getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Someone from my show said, one person said that looked like something that you were going to prom, but you got the gown that your mama wants you to wear, not what you wanted to wear.
Yeah.
It looked like it was her mama's dress that she went and pulled out the closet, and her mama's shoes, her mama's jewelry. She got everything with her mama.
Yeah, it was
there.
cool. Yeah.
She
She
got it
looked
from her
like
mama.
a
I can't
old
see your
lady.
mom probably dressed her.
She got it from her mama. She got it from her mama. So
Clearly.
yeah, for sure. So but yeah, I don't think that Mac. I think Mac enjoyed flirting with Gina. I think he enjoyed the chase. I think but I don't think he want Gina like that.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Especially since he came on this show, and you know how many people in his DM that say gonna drink his bath water. You think he finna be talking to Gina?
Hey, here's a prime example. When they was doing the Where Are They Now, and they was at the bar, and the girl said, Gina, Matt up, FaceTime. She FaceTime Matt didn't answer.
He didn't answer.
So, he didn't answer. So I said, okay, yeah, Matt is not into Gina like that, man.
Nope, not at all.
I agree.
So
Poor thing.
let's move on to this couple. Y'all
okay.
favorite?
Y'all ready?
Oh yeah, we ready.
Yes,
Okay,
come on, Mom.
there we go.
All right.
I know you got I know Airris got like a horny award of the year or something like that.
This is this is like not that.
Okay, here we go. There we go. I'm not giving
Okay.
this
Let's
for
go. I'm
Airris.
ready.
All right, this for Airris. This is the Selective Hearing Award. I only hear what I want to hear. If it's not about sex, I'm not listening.
Oh, see, there you go.
There you go.
I'm close.
And then this is for Jasmine, the most improved for dealing and moving past Airris and finding your voice.
There you go.
Good,
All right.
good.
Yeah,
Those their
Wow.
awards. Yeah.
yeah. I like Jasmine Award. Yeah, she really has found her voice.
I think Jasmine found too much of a voice. I'm single, y'all. I'm gonna get back in these streets. Find me a man. What you call it? Friend boy.
Friend boy.
Yeah. So.
Friend boy.
Mm-hmm.
I really and truly think that she feeling herself. She
Oh,
feeling
no
herself.
doubt.
She
You know
feeling
Without
something?
a doubt.
Yeah, look at this picture. I mean, she looked like a totally different Jasmine. She really do. She came on now, and I think that Airris is feeling her. I'm just saying.
Thank you. That's what I see too, Coco.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
can I
feeling her.
let me say this, please, if you don't mind? So I think the same thing. I think they're feeling each other. I think there's a spark, especially from Airris, because anyone who's never been in love before at 40 is a problem. But he said last week though that he didn't want to embarrass Jasmine's friends, or Jasmine's family as to the reasons why he's not attracted to her like that. So I'm like, what is it so bad that you would embarrass her, her friends, and her family? Like, what is it? So on my show, not trying to promote, but on my show, they were talking about the subscribers talking about maybe her pheromones were off, or they didn't get pheromones together. Maybe she had halitosis or something, and he couldn't get past it every time she talked. Because she got her teeth done, so maybe she had stuff going on in there. He couldn't get past it. Like, what is it? Because they were sitting real cozy in that picture on the sofa.
Mhm.
She would, sit on his lap. They do all kind of stuff, but they just couldn't, or maybe couldn't just find the extra spark to trigger for her to be like, oh, this is my wife. I will give Airris one prop, and that is when he was honest with her and said, I don't want to have sex with you until after decision day to make sure, this is right. So I'll give him that. But everything else, nah.
I think he likes her sassiness because she's real sassy now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what he likes because she has this confidence about herself now. Sometimes I think she takes it to the max and a little over the top because it's like trying too hard to, I guess, convince people that she's over it. She's not hurt by it. But I think just her stance now, just her what is it? Her aura?
Aura.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's totally different than timid Jasmine. Even the way she dressed now, it's like she's more confident in who she is. And like you say, finding her voice, I guess she found her voice. And I think that's what's turning him on because she's not that little timid person. Was it something that was really physical? She has a cute little figure. She works out. She's athletic. But she wasn't big enough for him. She didn't have enough junk in the trunk that he said. I think that was just a cop out. So I would like to know what it is that he said he didn't want to say. Maybe it was the halitosis or something. He didn't want to embarrass her on TV, but that would definitely be interesting to know what it is that just would not allow him to connect with her on that level.
Mm-hmm.
Hygiene, what?
Or it could be Aries is a foot guy, and she has some bad looking feet.
You could be right. Yeah.
Like what a Boomerang, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
He was a foot guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and he could be that way. Plus Aries, I think he likes a freaky, open-minded woman,
Mhm.
and Jasmine, that's not her. And maybe that's another thing that kind of turned him off with Jasmine.
I think that could be her off camera. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's finna let the whole world know. But
I agree, but apparently it didn't happen off camera. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but I think that he wasn't gonna entertain her because if it was no physical attraction, you know what I'm saying? She just pretty much shit.
Jazz is not a bad looking woman.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Trust me. If Aries could smash her, he would probably smash her. Okay. So that's just me being a man.
But he might have smashed and not wanted it anymore or something.
That could be a point. They probably did
She
smash.
could have turned into his freak.
Yeah.
You got to learn your husband and you ain't going to learn him in 8 weeks. Let's just keep it real. So if they would have connected on so many other levels, whether we get a divorce on decision day or we get a divorce 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 months down the line, the divorce is still the divorce, right? He could have learned to be like that with him.
Right.
Because think it might be things that he think, he good at. He might think he got the move of the century, but it don't work for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Aries, he's a very sexual person, and he probably hear it all the time from women that he's the man, and it might not work for Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when something don't work for a woman, and she tells a man, you don't turn me on, it can hurt a man's ego. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I don't think they got that far. They didn't get that far. That from the honeymoon, he was checked out from.
I'm just saying. No, I know they didn't get that far. I'm just saying, but I'm just saying, we was trying to figure out what was it that that Aries wasn't attracted to Jasmine.
Yeah,
right. Okay.
Yeah, and he was told Pastor Cal he liked a woman with a big booty. You know what I'm saying, and hips. But Jasmine's not a bad looking woman, so I feel like if he had opportunity to smash Jasmine, he would, but it didn't happen. Why?
Okay, y'all, let me take them off camera. So do y'all really think that her teeth played a part in it? I really didn't pay no attention to her teeth at first.
if it deal with, I want to say this real quick. If it deal with Aries, Aries is a picky brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion. Cause most guys will still take Jasmine with a mouth like that. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I didn't notice her teeth either until someone in the comments over, on the other show talk about, oh, did you see she got her teeth done? And I saw it on Instagram, but I didn't notice it. But it can't. I mean, how would that embarrass her family and her friends too? You know what I'm saying? It has to be something more internal. It could have been the breath, could be who knows with Airris, honestly, because Airris is also, in my opinion, immature. So
Yes.
And you know what, Mom? I'm glad you brought that up. Airris could be lying about all this. You know what I'm saying? Just to save face. You know what I'm saying? That he
made up something.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're right, Adi. He ain't all that, Jazz. I don't know who honey he is. Not no God's gift, Jazz.
Who that?
Airris.
Airris.
All the women have his DM now, so they think he is.
They see him on TV. That's all.
I know.
Listen, Kourtney with the same name. Come on, Kourtney. We got the same name, same spelling. You is special. I don't know who you are, but you is showing us special. All right. So, but yeah. So that was it for this season, y'all. We're gonna see what they at now. What are y'all? What they at? Whatever.
Where they at?
Yeah.
Where they at?
Miss Vidal said both of them were immature. Yeah, I do think so, especially to a certain degree. That both of them were immature. But I think this is what I do want to say too. I think Airris cannot keep his hands off of Jasmine. Whenever she close, he right there. He touching on it. He rub. Even on the whatever that last one they did before the reunion, he was all on that girl, and it's like she really got a man, because the way you be on, and she allows it, but I think that she allowing it just to tease him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's.
What you think it is, baby?
I just think they smashed. They just ain't saying it.
But she got friend boy.
Well, no, man, he's still a friend boy. She's not married to friend boy.
We haven't seen friend boy, so
friend boy could be Aries in disguise.
Somebody said that.
What?
Somebody said that.
Friend boy Aries in disguise.
Yeah, somebody said that, but you could tell by the pictures. He's not the same person. All right, you guys. So that's it. But like I said, do not go anywhere, because Kay from Millennium Mom, she wants to share something. All right.
The floor is yours, Mom.
Okay. Do you have the email?
Let me see. Is it the email you see? I got the picture. The picture.
That's it. But definitely an email for sure. If you have it. Okay. The picture's not necessary.
I don't. I can type it though.
Okay. So this is my podcast called The Unexpected Diagnosis. Right now I'm on Spotify. The podcast is for people who are going through cancer, friends, family, caregivers of cancer, to talk about their journey, nutritional tips, motivational speaking, things like that. So it's just brand new, starting as of a month ago. So if anyone is interested in talking about their journey, or someone who knows someone, this is the place to do it. I do it once a month on Spotify. So it's called The Unexpected Diagnosis. The first episode is out now. So if you're interested, let me know, or let Kourtney and Eddie know in the chat, and they can forward the information over to me. So thank you all so much. Kourtney and Eddie also dropped my email. That's bk76593@gmail.com. That is specifically for, I'm a mentor for if you don't know, let me go backwards. If you don't know, I have been diagnosed with, it's called cholangiocarcinoma. Yes, I know that's a big word. Carcinoma at the end is for all cancer. The beginning is what type of cancer it is. This is a cancer of the bile ducts, which is part of the liver family. I was diagnosed in May of 2021. And so I am now a mentor with the program. I mentor those who are with any type of cancer. You don't have to be just mine. Again, friends, family, caregivers, friends, whoever you know, if they need assistance, if they need somewhere to go, if they need resources, that's the email you can reach me on. So a little bit again about my diagnosis. I diagnosed May 2021. I had a total time of hospital stays, 43 hospital stays, 10 CAT scans, 4 PET scans, 12 MRIs, 9 ultrasounds, 4 biopsies, 6 drainage bags, 4 surgeries to remove those drainage bags. Flew out to UCLA in California to test multiple times from Las Vegas to UCLA. Multiple lab draws, 300 and counting. I've been genetic tested 3 times. I've had 14 sessions, totaling 70 hours of chemotherapy. I'm now on immunotherapy, which is a type of therapy to maintain without it being aggressive. That's 18 of those, and I'll have 1 tomorrow, so it'll be 19. So I have treatment tomorrow. With therapy and chemo, I've lost 70 pounds, but I'm on a steroid to help maintain and keep my body where it is today. I've had a weight gain of 75 pounds with steroids, which is out of my control. And as soon as I'm off, I'm going to do my best to take it off. So with all that being said, I have been in remission for the last year with all those things going on. And I'm so proud because this is such a rare cancer that a lot of people don't even make it past the 2-year mark, And mine was met in May of this year. So prayers to God that I will continue to have success going and long life. Because, hey, I'm trying to be here until I'm at least 80. Okay. I want to see all my grandchildren, great grands, okay, in good health. So again, if anyone is interested in knowing anything more about cancer of any kind, you can reach out to that email again that Kourtney and Eddie have. That's my business email for the cancer. The Spotify you can tell me about that if you want to join the podcast. And also, if you are not aware, the American Cancer Society has lots of information from literally A to Z. So you go on their americancancersociety.org, and they literally have tags, or however you want to say A, you click A, and whatever, all the cancers of A are there, B through Z are there. So you click on whichever one you need more information about. Also, the cityofhope.org, same thing. If you need resources, financial assistance, because listen, if you don't have insurance, or if you do, insurance, sometimes you have to fight because one treatment just for me is over $40,000 for one treatment, just for one. And so I've also received financial assistance because there's some things that your insurance won't pay for, but there are organizations underneath the American Cancer Society and the City of Hope will help you pay for that to help, ease those costs. And then also for my type of cancer, the cholangiofoundation.org, you find information about that. That's liver cancer, bile duct cancer, gallbladder cancer. I'm a volunteer, I'm a mentor, and I'm just happy to be here and able to share my story. Thank you to Kourtney and Eddie for supporting me and my family, and also Miss Omega for being there from the very beginning. And I'm still on that transplant list, so I'm still there. So on our page, Millennial Mom, there's a link for the GoFundMe if you choose to for one day, because this disease, you have to have a liver transplant eventually. So it's still there if you choose to. And I just want to thank you all. And guess what? Look, you're awesome.
I appreciate that, Mom.
I appreciate y'all so much. So I'm happy to be here. Like I said, I've defied the odds, and that's just what it is. And I live life every day. Life is to be lived, period. Not life is too short. Life is to be lived. So that's what we're doing. And also newsflash for everybody too. Me and Millennial, about 2 months ago, applied for a passport. So as soon as it comes in the next week or two, I'm going somewhere. I'm going to throw a dart, and that's where I'm going. Because I feel like I deserve that through this journey. So
live life.
I love it.
So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank
we
you.
appreciate you, Mom. We appreciate you.
Thank
You
so much for sharing,
yeah.
And we'll get our awards when we come down there in August.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And like I said, Mom, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I know, I talked to you a couple of times to help me out on some things, and I appreciate your help. And I appreciate it. And this this is what this platform is all about, to help people. Okay.
Yeah.
And, you know, and we don't mind helping people if we can, you know what I'm saying? Put awareness out there for other people can get help. So
Yeah.
that's right, grandbaby. That's right. Cuss her out. Yeah. So, but mom, we appreciate you, and we just want you to stay strong. And like you said, we'll see you when we get out there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Look, I already have a
Mr.
new stop ready. I already have a new spot ready to go when you get here.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell your daughter the spot she sent us to in Arizona, all the way out of no man's land. Ooh,
Yeah,
we owe her. We owe her.
I'll let her know.
We was out. We was like, oh my gosh, we is in the desert. It was like $1 general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to say something, Miss Omega, before we head out?
Nothing. I'm just gonna keep you in prayers. I'm so happy for the praise report, my sister. Yeah, God's got you, but you already know that.
I already know, but thank you. I appreciate every prayer, every wise words. I really take them to heart because it means a lot. You know, just because, like I tell the people I mentor, just because I'm on this side of the fence now, you know, it's still in your thoughts. It never goes away. This is a lifetime journey, and it's always, you know, you just never know. The cancer could tune back up, and I might be right back on the other side, you know, fighting again, harder than I was. So I'm happy to be here, and I appreciate everything from everybody. So thank you so much.
No doubt.
Well, thank y'all so much for coming and chiming in with us and talking about Married at First Sight. We are I'm just curious to see what happens next week. You know, let's see what Kirsten them at, because they done gave us a little tad bit of drama. So we're gonna see what Kirsten and Shaq are at.
That's a mystery.
It's
mystery.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said something about my wife.
Yeah,
He said something
that's a
about my
mystery.
wife. So yeah, we're excited to see about next week, and then Denver will be on shortly after that. So you know,
unseasoned season, boy. I had to bring every time I watch it, I gotta bring some hot sauce, some pepper. Every time I watch it.
And I don't know if Mom, you're gonna watch Ready to Love this season. Are you gonna give it a try?
We are scheduled to watch Ready to Love. I'm gonna commit to the first 2 episodes because I've been watching in a while, so we'll see how it goes. First 2 episodes.
Okay, good deal. We'll take that. All right, you guys. So on that note, as we say at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. Come on, child. Okay, you still talk? Go ahead, baby.
You always bossing me around for.
Okay, then we'll see you guys on next video. Don't forget to go with God, let God go with you.
Always put God first, y'all.
Deuces.
Hey.
That's what I do. Hey.